Thank you very much. Thank you. I had this most racist dream. In the dream, I spoke perfect English, like an American, and there was a black guy arguing with me. And we were arguing whether God was black or white. So I'll go like, of course, don't you know God is white? No, man, God is black. No, God is white. God is black. God is white. Finally, we decided to take our argument to Mount Everest, the highest point on earth. We started to yell out God's name. God! 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 After a couple of minutes, we hear this voice. What is it, my children? God, we were wondering whether you are black or white. Yeah, man, I want to ask you, are you black or white? God did not want to offend either one of us. نمیخواست به اون بر بخوره. گفت, I am what I am. من هم گفتم, oh, yes, hallelujah, praise the Lord, God is white. Black guy said, man, what the hell is wrong with you? He said, I am what I am. How the hell did you get he's white? To which I had to give the most racist answer. And I said, well, if God was black, he would have said, I is what I is. That's what it is. Shit. Let me tell you what happened when I was in school, and honestly, this is the end. People would ask me, where are you from? I'm like, I come from Iran. Both your parents are Iranian? Yes. Where are you from? Well, I'm 1/3 Irish, 2/3 Cherokee Indian, 1/5 German, 7/8 Cherokee. How many men did your mom sleep with just to make you? So, I'm so glad, man. هم پدرم شیرازی هم مادرم شیرازیه. Imagine if my father was French, my mother Greek, I would be freak. If my father was from Holland, my mother Filipino, I'd be jalapeno. اگه پدر من کلاغ بود مادرم زرافه من میشدم کلافه. اگه پدرم مار بود مادرم جوجه دیقی من میشدم سیم خاردار. Thank you. We did a little bit of experimenting in Howard University, and that was, I'm not talking about Brokeback Mountain, I'm talking about Maui. So I remember that I had two friends, one black, one Mexican, Juan and Tyrone. Well, you can figure out which one was which. We were hanging out at a party, and we decided to experiment. And when you smoke grass, you talk a lot of stuff that makes no sense, right, sir? Am I right? Do you do grass? Coke? Pepsi? Sure. Namazam mikhone. No, seriously. The subject of where Jesus was from came up. So Juan, they were like, hey, Anthony. آخه میگه که اسلام به انگلیسی ترجمهش میشه Anthony. Hey, Anthony. Yes. You want to get high? What? You want to get high? Excuse me? You want to get stoned, man? No, I did not have sex with a married woman. Why you want to stone me? You understand, in Iran, when you get stoned, you really get stoned, okay? Okay, you want to smoke some grass. I'm thinking, wow, America, what a great country. After they cut the grass, they recycle it and smoke it. And then the subject of Jesus came up, and Juan goes, من فکر کنم داره خفه میشه. رفتم هایلیک مانور بدم گفت man get away from me man kill the bug. What is this? Camel shit? Jesus was not Mexican, he was not black either, he was Persian. I will prove it to you, and if you argue with me I take you hostage. Jesus was Persian because he lived in his mother's house till he was 33 years old. That's right. He went in the same business as his father, became God because his mother told him to. Because in the Iranian custom, if your neighbor's son is a policeman, you have to be police chief. If he's an engineer, you have to be head engineer. If Jesus is a prophet, you have to become God. And And just like every Persian boy, he thinks his mother is a virgin, and his mother thinks his son is God's gift to the world, and no woman on this earth, moon, Pluto, and Uranus, and all the other planets are ever worthy of her son. That's why I think Jesus was Persian. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I am honored that I was here at Giovanni's. I am glad that you came. And thank you very much. Please, please, you're humbling me. Please, do not get up. Please, no, the rest of you get up now. Please, please, please. Oh, I like this. I like this. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. And please, please do not drink and drive, because you might hit a speed bump and spill the drink, and that's a total waste. All right? Good night. بخندید تا دنیا با شما بخنده. خنده آفتاب روحه. بدون اون هیچ کس، قسم میخورم به هر آیه‌ای که قبول داریم، هیچ کس رشد و نمو طبیعی نداره بدون خنده. از این حالت رحلت و وفات و شهادت اینا بیاین بیرون، چون واسه ما سودی نداره. گریه راحته، خندوندن و خندیدن خیلی سخته. من امشب امیدوارم این کار رو، این فکر رو به جامعه عمل پوشونده باشم و امیدوارم که ساکسسفول یا موفق بوده باشم در کارم، فقط با نظر شماست. Thank you very much.